Man, look at my beautiful ass wife. This is what you call a mission complete. My wife was like, babe, can I go step out and have a few drinks with the young ladies, the girls? I said, but you goddamn right. I said, you tell them one thing, that you taking and you motherfucking spoken for. See that big old rock? Yeah. I told my wife she can absolutely have anything she wants. It's our anniversary. She got 24 hours to get anything she want me, anything. You got 24 hours, babe, to get whatever you want. Anything you want.
He filmed every date, every kiss, moments of their life together, and seemed like a really caring husband. For 3 years, people watched them online and wanted what they had. But when a 911 call was made about their residence on March 30th, 2025, at 4:30 a.m. over a domestic disturbance, the police found something that nobody was prepared for. Before we get too deep, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you find value in these discussions. Chhaterica Danielle Smith was born on November 9th, 1986, in Alexandria, Louisiana. Her mother, Terry Smith, was everything to her. Steady, strong, the force that shaped her into the woman she had become. She was often called Chhaterica by family and close friends. From a young age, Chhaterica was outgoing and confident. In 2001, she started attending Peabody Magnet High School and graduated in 2005. By 2012, she was working at Moneyland.biz, building her career and her independence. She ran her own business, Max Tax, preparing taxes for clients and managing it all while juggling everything else in her life. Chhaterica had been in a relationship that gave her two of the most important people in her life. She had a daughter and a son. She nurtured her children with the same warmth and care she'd always shown the world, balancing her career, her business, and being present for them. The relationship with their father didn't last, but they tried to maintain a co-parenting relationship that worked. She loved going out, enjoying herself, dressing how she wanted, being social, and living life on her own terms. She had this confidence about her that showed in everything she did, from the way she carried herself to the outfits she put together. Fashion was her thing. She posted about it, showed it off, made no apologies for how she expressed herself. Then she met Tracy Johnson.
Me too. More.
Tracy, also from Alexandria, went by the nickname Tricky T. He presented himself as someone who could do it all, calling himself a jack of all trades and master of almost all. Sometimes he was a barber. At other times, he was a cook, painter, collector, did betting, and even ventured into rap music. He gave off this vibe like he had everything figured out. There was no confirmed steady job or clear career path, just a lot of different things that he did. When they first got together, Tracy was attentive in ways that felt good. He was affectionate, thoughtful, and romantic.
Baby, I do it all, for real. I'm hitting my baby with these straw curls, working the woman. Feel me? I do eyelashes too. I do anything for her. I'm a fool for love. Like what that boy say, Frito Bang, I'm a fool for love, man.
He surprised her with gestures that made her feel special.
Oh, check it out. Oh, they jumping. Oh. I just gifted my beautiful wife with a beautiful, unique piece from Jared. This is 10 carats of diamonds. It might look light, but it's heavy though. I promise you that. For an elegant woman, what you got to say about that? Beautiful.
Thank you.
They got a little Louis scarf on. I just not recognize it. Numbers don't lie. And I'm not the one, the two, or the mother three. Fellas, it ain't nothing wrong with treating your queen to royalty shit.
Spa treatments, gifts, dates where he made her feel like the center of his world.
Woo! Puerto Rico, baby. Man, baby. Mwah. Your hair pretty. I like that color.
He cooked for her, pampered her, and showed her off. Chhaterica was open to love again after her previous relationship, so she welcomed it. Tracy seemed like what she'd been looking for, someone who appreciated her, supported her, and celebrated her. On April 16th, 2022, they got married. It was a beautiful ceremony, the kind of celebration that looked picture perfect. And from that point on, their lives became increasingly public. Tracy started posting constantly. Every moment, every date, every interaction was all documented online. He had this signature opening line that showed up in almost every video. "Me and my beautiful wife," over and over. What became obvious over time was that his identity seemed to revolve entirely around being in her life. Every kiss, every laughter, every mundane moment became content. And he was always the one behind the camera, always the one narrating, always the one directing what got shown and how it got framed. Online, people called them relationship inspiration and wished to have what Tracy and Chhaterica seemed to have.
Man, my wife fine as a motherfucker, so I ain't lying. Ooh, ooh. God damn! Fuck! No. Do the Ricky Bobby stop. Now pose for the cam. And we all do the Ricky Bobby. Ricky Bobby.
Now, watching some of their videos from around that time, you could see something in Chhaterica's face that wasn't there before. There was exhaustion and distance. Tracy was playing the doting husband role, but if you watched her eyes and her expression, she looked tired. The energy just wasn't the same. By 2025, the tension had escalated. According to reports, the couple had more frequent and intense arguments. The relationship that looked so perfect online was falling apart behind closed doors. Tracy allegedly struggled with Chhaterica's growing independence. His mood became harder to predict. The supportive image he'd shown early on seemed to be fading. Looking at the constant filming, the videos took on a different tone. What had appeared to be documenting their love now looked more like keeping track of her every move. Tracy was reportedly having difficulty accepting that Chhaterica was reclaiming her independence, living her life on her own terms without needing his approval. In one video, Tracy talked about Chhaterica going out with her friends for drinks and made a statement suggesting that he was the one who gave her the permission to go. Even when agreeing to let her go, he made sure to add that she needed to tell people she was taken and belonged to someone.
Man, look at my beautiful ass wife. This is what you call a mission complete. My wife was like, babe, can I go step out and have a few drinks with the young ladies, the girls? I said, babe, you goddamn right. I said, you tell them one thing, that you taken and you motherfucking spoken for. See that big old rock?
For someone like Chhaterica, used to making her own decisions, that approach didn't match who she was. Chhaterica began going out more. Girls' trips and nights out with friends became more frequent. She started posting content that was just her, not them as a couple. In late February 2025, Chhaterica shared a post that read, "One thing about it, when you are a dominant woman, headstrong and got high confidence, a person gon' try his hardest to humble you or dumb you down. See, it be them women who are unsure of themselves with low self-esteem that be gassing these people up and making them feel bigger than the program. But when it comes to me, I will not be having that. If not me, then who? There is no one bigger than me. I am going to remind myself every time." She seemed like she was reclaiming space for herself, doing things on her terms, and not everything revolved around being Mrs. Johnson anymore. On March 30th, 2025, around 4:30 a.m. that Sunday morning, Neighbors on Ronmar Drive heard raised voices, then shots fired from the Johnsons' residence. The 911 call went out as a domestic disturbance at the 5900 block of Ronmar Drive, and the Alexandria police responded immediately. When they entered, they found both Chhaterica and Tracy unresponsive. Both of them had lost their lives in a matter of moments. Whatever had happened during that argument, whatever had been said or done, escalated and resulted in this tragedy. The investigation began immediately. Police treated it as a domestic incident, working to piece together what pushed things over the edge. The police report determined that Tracy shot Chhaterica first, before things escalated. But the full picture, what was said, what caused it, the exact sequence of events, would remain unknown. There'd be no one to hold accountable, and no chance for anyone to hear what really happened that night. April 16th, 2025, which was barely 2 weeks away, would have marked their third wedding anniversary. People who'd watched their videos, who'd called them couple goals, were now trying to reconcile the perfect image with the devastating reality. That same day, Chhaterica's best friend wrote, "Losing you does not feel real, and the pain is deep. It hurts. Hits different, you know. This was my real friend, and I do not use that word lightly. You were the kind of friend who made life brighter just by being in it. The laughs, the talks, the hugs that felt like home. We laughed until we cried. We talked about everything under the sun, and we showed up for each other in ways only real ones do. My loyal friend. I am so abundantly grateful for every single memory and moment we shared, for the love you gave so freely. I appreciated you more than you will ever know. Rest easy, my beautiful friend Chhaterica. I love you always." She also made another post where she stated clearly her plans to seek justice for Chhaterica and expose the truth about what had been happening. She called out fake friends and coworkers who had smiled in Chhaterica's face while knowing things they never spoke up about. Rashonda mentioned that Chhaterica used to call her the FBI because she always found out the truth, and now she was using that same energy to make sure everyone involved would be held accountable. She stated she was reporting everything she knew to authorities, and that this had become deeply personal to her. The post raised questions. What lies? What betrayal? What had people known and not said? Were there people who could have intervened in time, but didn't?
Continue forward. As we get through the pose, we're going to turn your chest and place the forward and roller. Turn. Lift up. Place on top of the table, push forward.
On April 12th, 2025, Chhaterica was laid to rest. In honor of Chhaterica, her friends created the Chhaterica's Touch Foundation, focused on beauty and cosmetics, keeping alive Chhaterica's passion for fashion, style, and for helping people feel confident in how they presented themselves. Months later, on November 9th, 2025, what would have been Chhaterica's 39th birthday, friends and family gathered to celebrate her and remember who she was, sharing stories and keeping her spirit alive in the way she would have wanted. On March 30th, 2025, the day the incident occurred, Chhaterica shared a post that read, "I love spoiling my kids. If they want it and I can get it, it's theirs. I don't care." That's who she was. A mother who lived for her children, who worked hard so they could have what they needed, who made sure they knew they were loved. Just hours after posting that, she was gone. Her children would never get another moment with her.
Man, I swear, bro, look at my wife, but you so beautiful. You know what I'm saying? But you all in the bag of chips. Doritos, man. Frito-Lays. Look at my wife. Check out that long, pretty hair. You know what I'm saying? That's that real deal Puerto Rican princess type shit. Look at the glasses. Check out. Oh. Hey, look, I bet y'all can't figure the name of them motherfuckers. I goddamn me. You know what I'm saying, babe? Look at my, oh, she got the Uggs on. The sliders. You know what I'm saying? Check out. Look at the camo denim. That's how we do it. Yeah. I swear I love this. For real, I love this. Kids, I love her too. Check out. Softball beast. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie, this is the only junior high schooler I saw her slam dunk the fucking ball. You know, it's just in her genes. You feel me? It is what it is. Trick pick, sports bet king 101. You know what I'm saying? Remember that. It's family over everything.
I hope these stories help you recognize warning signs and encourage you to seek help or offer support before it's too late. I'll see you in the next episode of Crime of Passion. Thank you for watching.